Hello my dear children, I am before you again to show my magic with grammar trick. I am here Anjan sir. I am going to teach you today degree of comparison of adjective or adverb. So before I start, I must tell you, if you think, if it is easy for you to understand, and if you understand it, and if you find it really useful for you, I must tell you to like my video and comment in the comment box whatever query, whatever problem or whatever query you have in your mind. You must send and I will immediately respond and reply to your queries. And in order to get the new videos which I upload time to time or hence after, you must subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that as soon as I upload my new video, it immediately reaches your end and you can enjoy the benefit and you can use it and you can easily get the benefit of my lesson. Okay? Why to waste time? Let's start. Degree of comparison of adjective or adverb. Just 3 steps we need to understand. What are the 3 steps? First step is general concept, second step is tricks, third step is the rule. So, first step comes general concept, offering a comparison between or among people, things or any concept. As for example, just I wrote one example here. Pooja is the tallest girl in the class. So, from this sentence, we can understand Pooja is the tallest girl in the class. So, what does it show? What does it reflect? It also reflects, it also indicates a kind of comparison. That is, or all other students in the class. So it is a kind of degree. So initially I tell you that this is the superlative degree and why it is superlative degree and how to convert it into other 2 degrees, that we will learn today, because we are mainly concerned with our preparation for the exam. In the exam, degree of comparison comes in the form of transformation or fill in the blanks with suitable form of adjective or adverb. So if we learn how to convert one into the other, then it will be easy for us to solve any kind of problem that comes about or on degree. Okay? See, follow me. Pooja is the tallest girl in the class. What is this? This Pooja, suppose if you identify what is what in the sentence. Pooja is subject, is the helping verb, the is the article here, tallest, that is the superlative form of adjective, tall, superlative form of adjective, tall, superlative form of adjective tall, and we know that other 2 form of adjective is tall, taller, tallest. So tall is the adjective. It has this comparative form, that is taller, and it has this superlative form, that is tallest. So now, how to convert this? This is the superlative degree, as I said. Degree of comparison is of 3 kinds generally. So that is positive, comparative and superlative. So this is the superlative degree, and how to convert into other 2 degrees, that we will learn. That is my tricks to learn or to be the champion of degree of comparison. So this is the superlative degree. Superlative degree, SD. Superlative degree. Next we will go to proceed to another degree. So next we will go comparative degree. CD. Comparative degree. What is the rule? Rule we will know while converting into the another. So here the subject of superlative degree remains same in comparative degree. So it will remain, Puja is used as subject, it will remain so. So in the first place Puja comes here, that is the subject of superlative degree comes to the comparative degree as subject in the same place. That's why we are keeping it. It is the rule. It is the rule that subject of comparative and subject of superlative degree is the same. The first rule we just learned now. Next comes the helping verb or be verb. Whatever is used in superlative degree, it remains the same in comparative degree. So Puja is, this is number 2. The helping verb or auxiliary verb, whatever verb has been used in the superlative degree will remain the same. At number 3 stage, in comparative degree, what is used? After that, in comparative degree, at first is used subject. We are getting the rules. We are slowly moving towards the rules. Next one is the helping verb or be verb. Third is the comparative form of adjective used in the superlative degree. The tallest here is the adjective. Tallest here is the adjective. So comparative form of tallest is, tall is the positive form, taller, that is with adjective, that is with positive degree. If er is added at the end, then it becomes positive to comparative form. Positive to comparative form. So comparative form is Puja is taller. Then number 4, after taller, after the comparative form of adjective, then is used. These are distinguishable words or mark of this degree, positive and comparative degree. Then Puja is taller than, in superlative degree we got Puja is the tallest girl in the class. Then we made the comparison in comparative degree, Puja is taller than any other girl in the class. Puja is taller than any other girl in the class. So this is the object. This object, this is number 5, this is the object, this is number 5, and this girl in the class, it is object. Girl in the class, it is object. So what are the rules of superlative degree we got from this sentence? At first, in superlative degree, subject is used. Subject of comparative and superlative degree is the same. At number 2, helping verb or be verb is used. In superlative degree, the article the is used. Number 3, number 4, superlative form of adjective or adverb is used. At number 4, and then at number 5, object. That is girl in the class, that is the object here in this sentence. And comparative form of adjective, or how to convert it into comparative degree, you see, in whatever is the subject in superlative degree, that remains the same in comparative degree. That is the rule. So Puja is the tallest girl in the class. Comparative form of this is Puja is taller than any other girl in the class. Next we will proceed to positive degree. PD. Positive degree. Positive degree, just it is the reverse of superlative or comparative degree. It is the reverse. So what is the object? What is the object of comparative or superlative degree? That comes to the place of subject in positive degree. Whatever is the object in comparative or superlative degree, that comes to the place of subject in positive degree. So what is the object here? Puja is the tallest girl in the class. Any other girl in the class. And here little changes take place. In comparative degree, any other is used because Puja is taller than any other girl in the class. So, in positive degree, any other becomes no other and comes to the place of subject in the sentence. No other girl in the class, no other girl in the class. This is number 1. Number 2, the helping verb or the be verb, whichever is used in the positive, in the comparative or superlative degree, that will come down here straight. This is number 2. Number 3, it is the distinguishable or distinguishing mark of positive degree. Here as is used in positive degree. So no other girl in the class is as. What is the positive form of the degree used in comparative and superlative? Superlative degree is the tallest, comparative degree is the taller, and positive degree is tall. So this is number 4. This is number 4. No other girl in the class is as tall. Then as whom? After as, the subject of positive and subject of comparative and superlative degree, that is puja, it will become the object of positive degree. Subject of comparative and superlative degree becomes object of positive degree. So this is what is positive form of this 2 degree. So what is the superlative degree? Well, Pooja is the tallest girl in the class. This is the superlative degree. First, we took it for granted, and then we tried to understand what are its features, what is used where. So at first it is used subject, then second, at number 2, it is the helping verb. Number 3, in superlative degree always the will be used, and then the superlative form of tall is tallest, then object is used. In comparative degree, subject of superlative remains the same in comparative degree. So subject puja is used. Number 2, helping verb is used. Number 3, comparative form of adjective, that is taller, is used. Number 4, than is used, and number 5, object is used. Number 5, object is used, and in what form? In the form of any other. So this is the, now we can easily note down the rules of 3 degree. What are the rules? In of superlative degree, first subject is used. Number 2, helping verb is used. This is the rule. Number 3, article the is used. Number 4, superlative form of adjective is used. Number 5, object is used. Okay? Comparative degree, what is the rule? First subject is used. Subject of superlative degree remains the same in comparative degree. First subject, then helping verb, then comparative form of adjective, that is taller, then than, then object, and in the form of any other. Here girl in the class was the object, but here in comparative degree it becomes any other girl in the class, object. Next, positive degree, what is the rule? At first, no other girl in the class, according to the question, no other girl comes in the class, because the comparison is no other girl in the class is as tall as Pooja is, or as Pooja. Now this helping verb, as I said now, as tall as Pooja. Here, if the verb is different from the verb what is used in the sentence, then in that case same verb is, in that case the verb is to be mentioned here after this object, or after the subject comes in positive degree as object at the end. Here if the verb disagrees, then the same verb is used, but actual meaning of this sentence is, actually configuration of this sentence is, no other girl in the class is as tall as Pooja is. But as the same verb comes here, we need not write. Once if we write, it is it will be enough or it is enough. But if the verbs are different with the change of subject according to singular or plural, then or in that case the verb is to be mentioned here. So this is the rule. First comes no other girl in the class, then comes helping verb, then comes as, then comes positive form of adjective, then another as, then subject of positive, comparative and superlative degree comes here. So here we came to know what is the structure of positive, comparative and superlative degree and what are their distinguishable or distinguishing features which you can easily remember. And while converting, if we once practice or a couple of times if we practice, it will remain forever in our mind, and so we should keep practicing. We should keep practicing so that without learning the rules, we can easily convert one into the another. Lead is the heaviest of all metals. This is the example of superlative degree. And how to change from superlative degree to comparative or positive? First, we should identify what is there in this superlative degree. What is there? First one, suppose this is the subject. Lead is the subject. Is the helping verb. This is number 2. Number 3 is article. Number 3, the is the article. Number 4, heaviest. It is the adjective. Superlative form of adjective. And of all metals, it is the object. Of all metals, it is the object. So, what are the properties of superlative degree? Or what are the rules? What to use and what to follow? That we can be confirmed now. First, you see in superlative degree, subject is used. Next, helping verb or be verb is used. Next, always superlative degree, the article is used. Next, superlative form of adjective is used. That is, what is the adjective? Heavy is the adjective here. And what is the superlative form of adjective? Heaviest. So superlative form of adjective is used, and after that object is used. Okay? So this is the rule then. So from the construction of superlative degree, we got the rules of superlative degree. And now we will proceed to next, that is comparative degree. What are the tricks of comparative degree? How to follow, how to solve, and what are its rules? Just you see, lead. In comparative degree, next we are going to comparative degree, CD. Comparative degree, first, what is used in superlative degree? That is subject. The same subject goes to the place of subject of comparative degree. That is, subject of superlative degree and the subject of comparative degree are the same. So, lead. Next, number 2, same helping verb or auxiliary verb will be used. This is number 1, this is number 2. Number 3, comparative form of adjective. We had learned in lower classes what are the positive form of adjective, comparative form of adjective, superlative form of adjective. So here what is the main? What is the root adjective? That is the heavy. And superlative form of adjective heavy is heaviest. What is the comparative form of adjective of heavy? Heavier. 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 So number 1, lead. Same subject of superlative degree came down to the subject of comparative degree. Same helping verb or be verb is came down to the helping verb or be verb of comparative degree. Number 3, adjective form, comparative form of adjective, heavier. So lead is heavier. And then number 4, in comparative degree, these are common and fixed or distinguishing mark. In every comparative degree, then will be there. So if in any sentence, if there is then, we can say, I am taller than, I am heavier than, I am fatter than, I am prettier than, I am more beautiful. So then, so if then is there after the comparative form of adjective, then it is certainly comparative degree. So lead is heavier than. Number 5, this object of superlative degree will come down directly with little change. That is, lead is heavier than any other metal. Lead is heavier than any other metal. It is the comparative degree. What is the rule of comparative degree? How to solve? From superlative degree, number 1, we can use the subject of superlative degree in number 1 place. Number 2, helping verb of superlative degree will come down directly to number 2. And number 3 is the comparative form of the adjective used in superlative degree. That is the heaviest. Heavy is the positive form, heavier is comparative form, heaviest is superlative form. So heavier. So lead is heavier. Then in every comparative degree, comparative form of adjective then is used. So lead is heavier than. Then whatever is used as object in superlative degree will come down with little change according to the structure or meaning of the comparative degree. That is any other metal. It is the comparative degree. It is the comparative degree. Next, we will go to positive degree. What is the positive degree? What will be the positive form of these two, superlative and comparative degree? First, lead is heavier than any other metal. This is positive degree is always different from comparative or superlative degree. Positive degree is always different from comparative and superlative. It is just reverse. So whatever is used as object in comparative or superlative degree comes to the subject, to the place of subject in positive degree. Here also with certain change according to the meaning. So lead is heavier than any other metal is the comparative degree, and object of this is any other metal, it becomes no other metal in positive degree. No other metal, it is the subject of positive degree. Number 2, as usual, what is used in comparative and superlative degree? That is. No other metal is. Then distinguishing mark of positive degree or point or word of positive degree is as. No other metal is as. What is the next? After as, this is the number 2. This is number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3. Number 4, positive form of adjective. Heavy. Heavier, heaviest. So heavy is the positive degree. No other metal is as heavy as. This is number 5. Number 6 is subject of comparative and superlative degree will go to the place of object in positive degree. So lead is the positive subject of comparative and superlative degree. This will go to the place of object, that is lead. It is positive degree. So what are the rules that we got here? After we solve this, lead is the heaviest of all metals. It is the superlative degree. What are its features? Number 1, subject. Number 2, helping verb. Number 3, article the. Number 4, superlative form of adjective. Number 5, object. These 5 rules for features or characteristics of superlative degree. What is the feature or characteristic of comparative degree? Number 1, subject. Number 2, helping verb. And this subject and helping verb is same as superlative degree. Number 3 is the comparative form of adjective, that is heavy, heavier. Then number 4, it is the distinguishing mark of comparative degree, that is than. Then object of superlative degree comes down in the same way in the place of object in comparative degree. So any other metal. So lead is heavier than any other metal. Next comes positive degree. Positive degree is just contrary or opposite to comparative and superlative degree. So here the object of comparative and superlative degree comes to the place of subject of positive degree. So here with little change according to the meaning of the sentence. So here any other metal is the object of comparative degree. It comes and becomes no other metal. No other metal. Then number 2 is helping verb, which is used, or auxiliary verb, whatever, or modal verb, whatever is used. In number 2, in comparative or superlative degree, comes down to to positive degree. And number 3, distinguishing mark or word of positive degree as. Then number 4, positive form of adjective, that is heavy. Number 5, again as. And number 6, object. And this object, subject of comparative and superlative degree, comes and used as object in positive degree. Okay, so this is what we learned. This is almost same. What is the difference? We little change, little difference. What differences take place in the other forms? Number 1, Tawang is one of the most beautiful places in India. First, we should identify which degree it is. What are the features? What is the distinguishing mark? This article "the" is used in superlative degree. It is neither used in comparative degree nor positive degree. So, it is the distinguishing mark. Another distinguishing mark, superlative form of adjective. Beautiful is the adjective here, and most beautiful, the words or the adjectives which you cannot convert into comparative by adding er at the end. We generally add more before comparative degree and most before most in case of superlative degree. So this is the Tawang is one of the most beautiful places in India. So certainly we got two features which are found or which are integral part of or characteristics of superlative degree. Certainly then Tawang is one of the most beautiful places in India. This is the superlative degree. Now we will convert it into comparative with little subtle changes. Next, subject of superlative degree, it remains the same in comparative degree, so it will remain Tawang. Then the helping verb number 1, number 2. Helping verb will remain the same, so helping verb is same here. Next comes one of the most beautiful. Most beautiful is used, but in comparative degree, after subject and helping verb, more is used. So more will come, because more is the comparative form of adjective beautiful. That is more beautiful. More beautiful. More beautiful is number 3, and number 4 it is than. Next, the object whatever used in superlative degree will come to the place of object in comparative degree with minor changes. If there is one of the in superlative degree, then in comparative degree in place of object it becomes most. So Tawang is more beautiful than most other places in India. Tawang is more beautiful than most other places in India. So if there is one in superlative degree, then most other generally with object whatever is given there. Most other whatever is object is used in superlative degree is added with that before that, and then how the answer becomes Tawang is one of the most beautiful places in India is the superlative degree. Tawang is more beautiful than most other places in India, it is comparative degree. So what are its features we got? Number 1, as we got previously in our previous example, first subject and the helping verb, which is same with superlative degree. Number 3, comparative form of adjective. Number 4, than, which is the distinguishing mark of comparative degree, and then object. An object here as the object of superlative degree is used in comparative degree but with minor changes. If there is one, then most other is added to the object what is there in superlative degree. Okay, next positive degree. What is the positive form, positive degree of this sentence? If there is one of the, or if there is most other place in comparative degree, if there is one of the in superlative degree and most other in comparative degree, then the positive degree, which is just contrary or just opposite to these two degrees, two forms of degree, that starts very few places in India. That is the object of comparative degree comes here with minor changes. If there is very few in positive degree, certainly it will be one of the in superlative degree or most other in comparative degree. But other characteristics will remain the same. Comparative form of adjective and then. And one of the is the superlative, actually the is used this article before superlative degree. So these are the distinguishing mark or characteristics of these three degrees. So very few places in India this is the object of comparative degree becomes subject in positive degree. So this is number one. Number two, very careful, because number two place is used helping verb. Here helping verb is and the subject is tawang. Tawang is third person singular number, with that is used. But here subject is very few places, you see, places it is plural. As the subject is plural in positive degree, so here verb changes, becomes are. Because these are in positive, these are in present tense. If it is was, then it had been were. Okay. So it is not. Subject is plural, so verb will be plural. This is the number two. Number three, as we know, in positive degree, very few places in India are as. As is used. Number three, as is used. Number three. Number four, positive form of adjective. Beautiful is the positive form of adjective. More beautiful are as beautiful as. What is the subject of comparative and superlative degree? Comes to the place of object in positive degree. So tawang is the subject that comes here as object. So this is the answer. This is the answer. What is the positive form? If superlative degree is tawang is one of the most beautiful places in India, comparative form is tawang is more beautiful than most other places in India, and positive degree is very few places in India are as beautiful as tawang. Okay, these are the relative changes that take place. So if there is one of the in superlative degree, then most other is used in comparative degree in place of object, and in positive degree in place of subject very few is used. Okay, so with the help of what I explained you so far about degree of comparison of adjective and adverb, I think you can easily solve these problems which I gave, and I must request you, my dear students, to solve them and send. If you have any problem related to this, not only this, beyond this, about degree, if you have any problem, you must send your query in comment box, and I will be ready always to respond you and solve your query, so that you can progress day by day. And with my assistance, I am always ready. I will always be ready for you to help you and assist you. So what is the question? It is a kind of homework I gave you. Fill in the blanks with suitable form of degree of comparison. Degree of comparison. Suitable form of degree of comparison. Fill in the blanks. Number one, Sabir is as dash in bracket thin. What is the suitable form of thin? As is used. Certainly you understood. Which degree will it be? As Rabbani. Next one is Rohini has da. Da is already used. Which degree is it? I think you are sure and you have already understood which degree will it be. So long, that degree of long. Suitable form of long. Next, Sharmishta is dash pretty. Dan is used. So then which degree it is used? You are well aware of it. So you can easily use that form of petty. Okay. Next, number 4 is Akbar was one of the. One of the is given. Then in bracket great. Which form of this great will be used here? I think you are all sure. Number 5 and last one is it is dash. Dash in bracket good. That is the suitable form of good here according to the structure of the sentence, according to the degree of the sentence used here in this sentence. What is that? Than is used. So suddenly you know, you are confirmed yet already. So these are the questions which I gave after my explanation, and I hope you can easily solve them. And still I say and I repeat, if you have any problem, you will send your query or your any problem, whether it is in text from primary level to the secondary level. If you have any problem related to any text or textual problem or grammatical problem or about writing skill, whether it is state board, whether it is CBSE or whether it is ICSE, does not matter.